Howdy folks, Justin here. We are going to hop onto the ladder for the first games I'm going to record with this kind of silly looking Dwemer Assassin deck. I've had some pretty good luck in testing. Won slightly more than I've lost, played a number of games now. And what is this deck? So it has a couple different ways you can play. You can kind of tempo people with Nixhound Fabricant, Skulk Fabricant, Dwemer Sphere and stuff like that. Or you can go late with Halls of the Dwemer and Dwarven Colossus. Either way, it's fun. So our first opponent here is Deathridge74. I guess we're going to keep a Dwarven Centurion. Mechanical Ally is one of the best cards in the deck. Cog Collector is a card I haven't gotten to play with a whole lot, but I'm excited to give a shot. And even if it dies with no counters on it, it summons a 0/3 with guard, which is pretty good. Our opponent, Deathridge74, the Defiant, is playing Archer, complete with the Archer avatar. So they're the whole package today. Let's see if we can't get some good games on camera and maybe learn something from the process. Cards have been overperforming. Skulk Fabricant is incredible. Obviously, there's a huge RNG element here. There's Dwarven Colossus, but it's been great. Dwarven Colossus, by the way, it has performed a lot better than I expected it to. It has definitely won some games, and it looks like our opponent was so threatened by what we're doing here, that they went ahead and just auto-conceded. This is give me a second while they disconnect to kind of talk about what we got going on here. As far as colored cards go, my initial strategy was to just include a ton of prophecy cards to counteract more aggressive decks on our own. So I ran the first iteration of this, ran a bunch of prophecy dragons, Brotherhood Slayer, stuff like that. Kind of found that I was missing my Mechanical Ally quite often, and then when I would draw Halls of the Dwemer, I wasn't getting enough value from it. So I really pared down the number of colored cards I'm running. I have the Firebolts as just a little bit of early interaction, but for the most part, you're looking to just explode in the mid game or potentially win in the late game. Stronghold Eradicator's obvious bomb as a 6/6 for 5, and also does a really great job of allowing you to do fancy things trading in. Dwarven Dynamo, the only Dwemer from Heroes of Skyrim, is also just an absolute beast of a card. Yeah, so this is what we're working with here. I kind of wanted to do the Cog Collector into Mechanical Ally hand, but we're still waiting to live the dream of the Goblin Skulk dream, right? Where you turn one, use the ring to power out a Cog Collector. Although in a lot of instances, having 0 counters on it when it dies is better than having 2 counters on it. So we'll just proceed immediately to another game. Because even though we handily defeated our opponent there, we were not successful in actually playing the game. So let's do this. Assassin. Dwemer Assassin. Alright, so here we go. Sadi Mag. This guy comments on my videos all the time. He is a cool member of the community. Comments on my Reddit post, I'm sorry. And I'm glad to play against him. This should be fun. He is probably playing Battle Mage, right? No, he's playing Sorcerer, the Relic Hunter.
Greetings.
We can't keep any of this. We can keep Daggerfall Mage, I guess. There's an argument for keeping Halls of the Dwemer, but this hand looks alright. Should be fun. Do I want to ring out Spider Worker? Nope. I'm gonna play Gearwork Spider. This is one of the new cards, and actually has been a lot better than I anticipated it would be.
I smell the stench of the
ability
living.
of these cards to just come back over and over again is not to be underestimated.
By the 8th, they will meet their maker.
So if he has Sorcerer's Negation, he has Sorcerer's Negation, and we're pretty hosed. Like, we really need this to survive this turn, or at the very least give us a Tome of Alteration. Is this? Did he draw it?
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
Does he have it? Am I gonna get no value for my creature here? Mummify. So he's alright. We're doing a 2 for 2 here, which is alright. Let's play a Spider Worker. Nixhound Fabricant. Let's go and play another Spider Worker over here. Gearwork Spider. Okay. So part of the reason you run this and you run Mechanical Ally is to just get to the more impactful cards like Halls of the Dwemer, which is really where you want to be. I mean, Mummify says this is a control deck.
Keep Sotha-Syl's people
There's Galen.
alive.
Let's see how lucky he gets. And he shuffled in. I didn't get a C. It's a mystery. Fortunately, we do have Halls of the Dwemer, so I think I'm going to Sparking Spider. Pass the turn. We'll see if he trades into this. I assume he does, but I'd rather have this alive.
Repel the Outlanders.
He does not. He goes face. Plays Hollow Death Priest to get rid of our Stronghold Eradicator. And we Halls of the Dwemer and kill both his creatures and proceed from there. Alright, this looks pretty good. We also get to bring back another Gearworks Spider. We might have Ice Storm. Shriveled Mummy, by the way, not the most exciting card in the world to have in my hand. Memory Wraith getting rid of my Gearworks Spider. So this is the you're not allowed to have any fun deck that my opponent is playing. Let's play a Nyxhound Fabricant and shackle that. I don't want to overextend the Ice Storm because I'm fairly certain he has it. I think that's what the pause was last turn, was him deciding whether or not to play it. He can recover fairly well. He's going to turn my Nyxhound Fabricant now into... He shuffled more of these into his deck. Alright, man. We'd rather not gain a life, I think. If anything gets bolted, is what I mean. Let's shackle this and play a mummy. We're just gonna go ahead and push for that extra damage. Hopefully, no Ice Storm. Maybe just more Hollow Death Priests. Okay. Dragon Aspect. Complete with a Firebolt, so all we have left is the mummy. Alright, well, if he doesn't have a Mummify, this is pretty good for us. Represents potential lethal, but I assume he has an answer to this. Even Sorcerer's Negation to remove the cover, he trades in, I die. Barrow Stalker. Okay, he's in desperation mode. Hopefully.
I smell the stench.
It's a bad
of the
sign.
living.
Bad
By
sign.
the 8th, they will meet their
Really?
makers.
I win.
May the forebears guide me.
The forebears have forsaken you, my friend.
By the aim of
Okay, so
That was fought well.
not a bad start to our video about Dwemer Assassin. And shout out to Saudi Mag. By the way, he made, I have to point this out, these frames that I put around my name. So, we'll be right back. Alright, it is time for another game with Dwemer Assassin. So far, we scared a guy into conceding, actually disconnecting his computer. I'd like to think that he actually set it on fire when he saw that the Dwemer Assassins were coming. And then we played against a friend of mine, Sodi Mag. And now we're playing against Aliberti with the Mage Avatar, who is rocking... Well, he's also the Hero of the People, so props to him for that title. And now we're going to see what he's rocking. He's playing Monk. I wonder if he's playing Dwemer. I'm going to keep Firebolt as a concession to Pilfer Monk. And, ooh, we might get to live the dream with the Cog Collector on turn 1. See how far we can get this. If we can protect it with a Firebolt, that'd be pretty sweet. That would be really sweet. We got Gearworks Spider for it to hide behind. And hopefully, no Execute.
There is life in this machine yet.
Let's see if we can make this happen. I haven't really gotten to play with this very much. I've only got 2 copies in the deck, so I don't want to get too excited, but
There's always a plan.
alright. Dorm Colossus.
Have anything useful for Khajiit?
Okie dokie. See if he has another guard creature. I think 0 charges on this is probably better than 1. 2 is much better, obviously. Okay, Daggerfall Mage, I'll take it. Or I could shackle his guy right back. I like that, actually. So this looks like a more controlling deck. Hive Defender is the big concern right now. If he has Hive Defender, he has Hive Defender. He has nothing. Alright, let's draw first. Start spreading out start diversifying our threats. Ageless Automaton. I think the move is to swing into this, although, you know what, actually, I take that back. I think the move is actually to go face with everything. Push a little bit of that extra damage, and then trade this guy in for a 2-drop. No, let's just take this as far as we go. This is where we don't break the room, too. Alright, so, cog count is 2. Now, 3 is a pretty sweet spot, because you've got some great 3-drops available.
None can challenge Khajiit.
Not going to be drawing those today, apparently. I will play Ageless Automaton, however, which is able to swing into that thing pretty well. It will trade with it, unless he kills it. This is a turning point in the game.
None can challenge Khajiit.
Okay.
For the main.
Alright, so this kills that. Ooh, I can take out both of these. Alright, 3 counters. Saving the last charge of the ring because I have the Dwarven Colossus in hand. We, by the way, have made like no progress in this game, but I feel like we've done some pretty cool stuff fighting for the board. Green Pack Stalker. Alright. So I'm a little wrecked. Are we gonna break a rune this time? I think we might as well.
Have anything useful for Khajiit?
By the 8th, they will meet their makers. By the 8th, they will
As a
meet
concession
their
to
makers.
Aerostorm and Dawn's Wrath, I guess we'll split them in different lanes. 4-drop. The worst 4-drop to get from that would be Dwarven Dynamo, if it involves him destroying all my creatures.
None can challenge Khajiit.
Alright.
Just give me a name.
Okay. It's not so bad. That's not the best draw in the world.
Sheor.
Let's trade our homie in here.
Have anything useful for
Got a
Khajiit?
4-drop. Aegis Automaton. Let's push 4 damage.
Sheor, take you.
And shackle his dude. We want to bring back Gearwork Spiders and fill the board. It would make Halls of the Dwemer a lethal draw. Let's do it. Let's see what we can make happen here. What do we got, man? Dawn's Wrath. A little fun police action there. Let's go ahead and draw a card. We can play Dwarven Colossus next turn, but unfortunately he's going to be on Manticora. That's Cog Collector. So, no point in holding on to that. Let's do a little swinging.
There is life in this machine.
Just going to drop that guy down and see what happens. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. We got nothing. We got nothing on board. But that's alright. You don't play Dwemer if you're a coward. Fair enough.
Let's go then.
Oh my god, Halls of the
Time
Dwemer.
is
One time.
precious.
One time, Halls of the
If
Dwemer.
I fall, they hit.
Sure, man. Sure thing. Firebolt. Not great. So. Just gonna swing. Get that chip damage in, or not. Or he hits, what, the 3/3 that gains him life with Prophecy and Guard. Sure. Sure. Alright, we got him on the ropes. He's down to 11. Unless he answers all this stuff, Halls of the Dwemer still lethal. I wonder So because we didn't play this last turn, I wonder if he's put us on Dwarven
Let's go
Colossus or
then.
something else.
My time is precious.
Oh my god, Hall's the Dwemer. Just one time,
Burn
man.
it all to the ground.
Pillaging Tribune off the top.
These streets are mine.
Fair enough. Dwarven Colossus, not gonna do it. Let's just keep swinging. Or Dwarven Centurion, not gonna do it. And now comes Manticora. So we weren't able to get there against his deck. I assume. Maybe somehow we do, but he has to. He 100% has an answer to this game. He's got it.
These streets are mine. These streets are mine.
Alright, so Monk Control looks like it's going to be a bad matchup. There were a couple times where we would have had lethal if we had drawn. I mean, I guess we'll play this out, but where we would have had lethal had we drawn Halls of the Dwemer. So we did have that going for us. Could have won it. It's not just a matter of the deck being awful. Hopefully. Let's see what he's got for us. Halls of the Dwemer. Unfortunately, this is not a Dwemer. It's a defense. It's Parthenax. So Halls of the Dwemer still lethal. Good times, man. Good times.
Lead me into battle. Moor.
Okay. It's no longer lethal. Fair enough, man.
These streets are mine.
Fair enough. And now we're going to draw Halls of the Dwemer. Spiderworker into Halls of the Dwemer. A little too late, my friend. A little too late. Although we can put him on Dead Lightning Bolt, which is worth thinking about. Haven't seen Lightning Bolt yet. Maybe he doesn't have another Pillaging Tribune. Or maybe Pillaging Tribune's his Parthenax. We may never know what happens. That looks like he's reanimating his Parthenax. Oh, how many cards do we got left? 30? 1 in 10.
There's a plan. There's always
No! Alright, now we don't win.
Khajiit will find.
Oh, he's running Quinral Burglar too. That makes sense. Swing face, dude. Swing face one time. I mean, it doesn't matter. So, 3 turns where we could have won had the cards played a little differently. I'll take it. I'll take it. Because this has to just generally be a bad matchup against a deck full of removal and our creatures being as fragile as they are. He does have to go face. It'll put him to 10, though.
What have we here?
Yeah, absolutely, brother.
no prisoners.
He'll go to 11. Yep.
What have we here?
Alright. Well, we'll be back for another one because, dude's deck is full of drain creatures.
If I fall, they hiss.
Absolutely, man. Well played. Well played. Alright. We will be right back.
The battle.
Alright, so let's do this. Let's play Assassin Dwemer for one more game. We are 1-1 in this video in actual games played. Games that I played before I started recording. I beat Ramp Scout. I beat Prophecy Battle Mage. I lost to another Monk, actually. So now I'm 0-2 against Monk. Didn't realize anyone was actually playing Monk. But we did get to see some cool stuff in that game, so. Death Ridge 74. I think we've played already, actually. Maybe that was before I started recording. He's playing Battle Mage. This was the Battle Mage I beat, I think. Okay, well I can't keep any of that. Sphere and Firebolt are good draws. Alright, let's get this rematch in. Okay, hopefully I firebolt his turn 1 play. A Dwarven Sphere is next one. Okay, he's got nothing. I remember now that his deck is full of charge creatures. This is a time to fight variant. Hopefully Dwarven Sphere can get some value here. Oh, and also hopefully he doesn't just play another Dwarven Outpost and we proceed to the least interactive game ever.
Gore and glory.
Alright. So we will shackle that. There's a Halls of the Dwemer. There's an argument for letting him hit us, but we also have no way to advance our board this turn if we don't do that. I think he conceded against me when my Power Spheres gave my Dwarven Colossus Drain. There's the raiding party. Alright, Dwarven Worker. Let's play Dwarven Worker. Cog Collector. Let's play Cog Collector.
There is life in this machine.
Let's see what he does here. He might remove our stuff, or he might not. Halls of the Dwemer makes me want to just get homies out. It might have been prudent to put Spider Worker in the Shadow Lane, actually. I assume he doesn't go face. No, he does. Dwarven Sphere.
Come on then. I'll even let you swing first.
Candlehearth Brawler.
I'll cleave your skull.
Fair enough. Nixhound Fabricant. Good draw.
Have anything useful for Khajiit?
See if he takes this trade. I assume he doesn't, because face is the place. But we can get Halls of the Dwemer online next turn. Probably agonizing over not attacking face.
The forest will not suffer your presence.
Right on, dude.
Gore and glory.
So,
Time to fight.
yeah.
Fires of all do
Alright. Still Halls of the Dwemer. Oh god. Swing with your token into this, please. Just don't give me a sweet roll from it. Sweet roll, by the way, costs 1. Most heartbreaking thing I have ever
My
learned.
arrows shall fly true.
Are you kidding me? What? Whatever. I probably still lose.
Have anything useful for Khajiit?
Alright. 2 counters on Cog Collector, but I'm not super keen on swinging face again, given the number of prophecies in his deck. I think I run 11 prophecies in mine.
We stand united.
Sure. And here come the Charge Creature Brigade. I do have... I can play both of these next turn, which is pretty good. I need to guard up all my lanes. Okay.
Gore and
Let's get a prophecy. Mechanical ally. And now you hit me for another 3.
The Nords must take back Skyrim.
Wow, really? Why would you do that? Okay. That's a great draw. So we shackle this. We do this. Okay. Now we know he has Nord Firebrands, which come down with 3 attack. We have 1 more guard creature in hand. Probably have to play Mechanical Ally next turn. The only way we gain life is with Dwarven Colossus. And we don't have enough guard creatures to make it through too much. Let's see what happens.
Time to fight.
Yeah.
Tell us.
Okay. Prophecy could save our ass. A Prophecy Gearwork Spider, I think, would be the best thing that could happen.
Come at me!
Because they could trade it in and then bring it right back.
Gore and glory!
Yeah. I'll take it.
Orders?
Okay. Makes the last card Lightning Bolt, right? Alright. Ten is not a great life total. Earthbound Spinner is real bad. I mean, we can clean it up next turn, but puts us to dead to Lightning Bolt. We really need this trade to work out. And then we need to find more answers, more defensive answers.
Close ranks, let nothing through.
Okay. What is that last card, my friend? It's Lightning Bolt. Sentinel Battle Mace. Wow, so... Wow, okay. What's the smartest move here? I can Firebolt that, swing. That leaves me without a guard in that lane. And without a Firebolt. I think that's okay. I think that's okay. Let's draw some cards. That's a great draw. Oh, Prophecy Battle Mage. That's also a great draw. I think we have to try to OTK him. He spent no Lightning Bolts. So that'll be a hell of a way to go. A lot of our creatures are vulnerable to Sharpshooter Scout, which sucks.
Come on then. I'll even let you swing first.
Yeah. Mechanical Ally over here, so we can put a guard creature over here. Like that. Alright. We'll go for it next turn. We have quite a bit of power on board. 24, 33, 39. Alright, let's just do this. We need to swing with these first. Because they died a Sharpshooter Scout.
I am ready to join the circle.
Close ranks, let nothing through.
Okay. Dude, I'm sorry, but few things are as satisfying as beating Prophecy Battle Mage, and beating Prophecy Battle Mage with Dwemer Assassin. Man, it's up there. Let's get our rewards. Maybe it has prophecy. The universe thing. Awesome. So look, if you're looking to play some Dwemer, this is a good time to do it. Because the meta's kind of in flux. I mean, that guy's obviously playing the same thing, but the same old deck. But yeah. See y'all on the ladder.